much for taking the time to come on today. I so appreciate you.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.
So, everyone, this is Sheetal, and she is joining us to kind of just share. I asked her to come on because she recently finished the MHR program. Actually, it's been a couple of months already. And I asked her to
It
come on
has.
and share her experience, her journey, and just give you her insight, like so you can hear it from a different perspective. And so, what I would love for you to do, Sheetal, is just, of course, introduce us to you a little bit about yourself, just who you are and kind of what's going on in your life and what keeps you busy. But then also, what
Mhm.
what was going on and what led you to set up that phone consult with me that first time, and like really just want to get to
Mhm.
know more about the program.
Yeah, absolutely. So, hi everyone. My name is Sheetal, based out of Chicago, and I'm 30, 31 years old. So, haven't had kids yet. So, I am in a slightly different boat than a couple of the other members. But I still, on my journey, have really struggled with losing weight. So, I've lost a lot of weight before, right? When I was younger, it was easier to do. But in the past, I'd say 4 or 5 years, it was really difficult, and I had three different personal trainers. I had two different personal nutritionists. I went in, I worked out 5 days a week, hour and a half each day, and I didn't lose any weight. And then meanwhile, my friend on the same program with the same personal trainer lost like 15, 20 pounds in a month or 2 months. So it was really disappointing because I tried everything, right? All the diets, tried keto, tried juice cleanses, tried, everything. And it didn't work. So I went to a doctor, found, thyroid issues, fixed those thyroid issues, and the weight still didn't come off. And so I obviously came up across Dr. Singh's program. And I had tried so many programs, right? So it was really difficult for me to say, okay, well, I don't, it's hard for me to believe. But Dr. Singh we had multiple conversations before I started the program, and she really did answer all of my questions. And it was, I mean, at the end of the day, everything is a leap of faith, and this one really worked for me. To Dr. Singh's point, I did this program in February, so it's been a few months. And everyone's weight loss journey is different, but for me, I lost weight that I haven't lost in like 10 years. So that was fantastic. Um, on top of the weight, because that was obviously, the numbers is what I was looking at. But on top of that, I was so tired all of the time and like had this brain fog. So it was really amazing for me to see, going through the program, all of that really improved. I won't say it's perfect at the end of it, right? Because everything is still a continuous journey, but it was so significantly improved. Like my husband saw a difference. I could work more, right? And I like what I do for work, so it was helpful for me. I could give more to my family, to my friends. So it really did impact so many different parts of my life. And I'm actually, I didn't tell you, Dr. Singh, but I'm doing the program again. It's several months, so I'm doing it again, and I actually am seeing better results this time as well. So I mean, at the end of it, I don't know if you want me to share numbers or not, but I'm happy to. Dr. Singh, let me know. But I mean, since starting my journey, and like I'm doing the second round now, I've lost 25 pounds, which I've never, right? I've never done that in my adult life. So incredibly, I fit into my wedding dress again, which I didn't fit into, and I only got married like 2 years ago. Yeah. So it's
Because we
my
haven't
in-laws.
spoken in quite a while. Because uh,
Yeah.
oh, I love
Thank you
that.
so much. Thank you. What else did I not touch on, Dr. Singh?
Huh?
Is there anything I didn't touch on?
No, I love that. And I was just going to ask you that. I was like, aside from the scale victories, like
Mhm.
all the that's one of the things that I love to emphasize within the program is
Yeah.
like the non-scale victories, the side benefits. It's like, let's focus on that. And so just if you could expand on that
Yes.
part of it,
I'd
as
love to.
well as the what just how you feel more, are you more in tune with your body? Like, do you feel like you and your
Mhm.
body are now working together?
Yeah, I'll touch on the first one first. But yeah, it definitely impacted my sleep, my energy, like I talked about. Like people around me notice. They're like, "Oh, like you're the one starting off text messages to hang out with friends. You're the one, planning family dinners and like hosting and all of these things." And I did not have the energy for that before. The other fun thing is that the program really focuses on a lot of diversity in what we eat, the food that we eat, and eating whole foods. And so something I started doing as part of the program is, these big Sunday meal preps that only take me an hour, but it's really, how many different colors can you fit into it? So what I started doing every Sunday is actually taking like a video of my end results of how much food I've prepped, how many different colors I have, and I send it to my friends, I send it to my parents and my family, and every week, my family, my parents are like, "Oh, wow. Okay. So you're setting the bar high, but I feel like I can get there because you're doing it every week and you're doing it all in an hour. It doesn't take a lot of time." So it's lovely to see the people around me also kind of getting that like positive, I don't know, encouragement that like rubs off of us, and them eating more colors, right? Parents are older, you want them to eat better. So that's important too.
Oh
And
my
then
God,
Dr.
beautiful. I love that so
It's
much.
super fun. It's super
Yeah,
fun. I
yeah,
love that it's like such a big part of like my life now. And like that's what I do. I like count how many colors I have now. And really that gives me some boost of confidence that like I'm doing something good for my body. And
yeah,
then my body will, take care of me in return. Um, so to your second point, like I do feel like my body and I are more in sync. Obviously, yes, scale victories are great. Fitting into clothes that I've owned for a long time and haven't fit into in a long time is really great. And to see my husband say like, "Oh my God, look at you!" Like, wow, that's always fun. But knowing that my body and I are now working together, and it's not me against my body, that's a great feeling. It's a great
yeah.
feeling.
Oh, I love this so much. Thank you. Well, and you used to share your videos. You need to share them in the group again. That would be
Yes, yes,
so fun. Yeah, that would be
I
so
do.
fun for especially all the new people that have joined. So that'd be so fun for them to see.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Becky. Yeah, so that is fantastic. And I just want to reiterate that before Sheetal started the program, she was probably one of my most skeptical, hesitant people.
Sorry.
But I got to understand why, because you had gone through so much and tried so many different things.
Mhm.
And so I understood the hesitancy, and I understood why you would be reluctant. And then just to see you transform throughout the program and just become such a champion and just be there for everybody else has been so beautiful. And then just to see it within you, like your energy physically and just the way you glow has shifted so much. So yeah,
Thanks so much.
yeah,
Can I add one more last thing? Because I think it's really important to the journey. So I've had thyroid issues. My doctor put me on medicine to help the thyroid issues. Of course, the medication makes you gain weight. I gained 20 pounds in like 3 days. It was insane. And then on top of that, the same doctor then comes back to me 3 months later saying, "Hey, you've gained a little weight," which is noted in all of the papers on that medication. And he went as far as to say, "If you're interested, we can put you on weight loss medication," which is even worse because it was just medication on top of medication. And doctors are actually just like freely handing out samples of GLP-1s. And sure, it's great to take a sample, it's free, but that medication has really intense side effects. My friends are doctors and they've like none of my doctor friends will take that medication. It has such lasting repercussions that you will not recover from digestive system wise. On top of that, it's really expensive. Most insurance doesn't cover it. It's like $600 a month for the bare minimum prescription. So for me, I still have the sample in my fridge, but I haven't touched it because this program like was a godsend. It really was. So
oh,
I tell everyone.
oh, I'm so incredibly happy that you shared all of this, and it's such an important message. Yeah, and thank you for sharing that about the GLP-1. Yeah, I didn't know all of those details, but similar message here. I'm not a big fan, but thank you so much. Thank you. And I just, I I'm just so excited for where you've come and how much you've transformed. And I'm just so looking forward to continuing your journey. Like this is what you have set in place are permanent life changes, life shifts to help sustain and set the foundation for healthy aging and healthy hormonal balance, so that if and when you ever choose to want to start a family, that is already in place. Like that foundation is set in place. So that's so beautiful.
I love that. That's a great way to put it. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And then we will definitely be in touch again.
Sounds good. Reach
Does,
out with any questions.
does
We'll all
anybody
join
have
in.
questions for Sheetal while she still has a few minutes before she has to run back to work?
I really do love answering questions about this. If not, I mean, hopefully you guys join. We have a Facebook group, and I haven't been as active as I want to be on it recently, just fun summer plans, but please reach out.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
hopefully they will. All right. Thank you,
Bye.
Sheetal. Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right. Oh, I'm so glad all of you got to meet Sheetal. She is lovely. She's probably one of my younger members. I've had an 18-year-old, I think, and then a couple in their 20s. And then, yeah, I think she mentioned she's early 30s. But I